Okay, I out of the blue decided to, I don't know, film some of this. It's Friday, and I thought I would just put what I'm doing because I'm doing something a little different than I normally do on Fridays because I don't really like to shop anymore. I do not like to do it. I do grocery pickups and all of that, but it's fixing to be spring. I'm really wanting to plant outside. So I did go pick up some plants. Well, the first thing I did, I went to the Dollar Tree because I needed some more gloves. And I'm going to show you actually what I got from the Dollar Tree in a bit. Then I went to, where did I go? Oh my goodness, where did I go? I was going to go to Hobby Lobby, but I sat in the parking lot and I was like, I do not need anything in here. So I left and I went to, Natural Grocers. I needed a few things there. I'll show you what I got. And then I went to Lowe's because, like I said, I was really wanting to get some seeds. Mostly I wanted to go ahead and get some strawberry plants or seeds, whichever they had. And of course, I ended up getting a little bit other things. But I also need to straighten up the kitchen. It's not really that messy. I made bread today. So those pans are, I don't know if you can see those pans. Yeah. They're just setting on there because honestly, I keep those pans in there when I'm not using the stove. So because I'm always making cinnamon toast with my bread, which I'm fixing to actually do. And then, of course, I made bread in that pan. And my loaves are pretty small. They're not like, and I'm okay with that. And I'm actually going to show how I do my bread at some point. And I let it sit out. So it's a smaller, short, I should say. And that's okay because I'm not trying to be fancy. And I just want to be able to eat all the great things that are in here. But let me put that up now that it's cooled off really well. I would like to get a bread box, like I need to cut this. A square one, but I don't want a huge thing either. So let me go ahead and actually, because I'm eating toast. I'm eating cinnamon toast for supper once again. I need to do some other things like cut my sweet potatoes. I need to get those cubed up so I can freeze those. I'm not doing that today though. I will probably do that tomorrow. I also need to make, well, I don't need to bring all that up. And now I'm making 3 pieces. Now, that probably seems like, oh my goodness, 3 pieces of cinnamon toast. Please look up Sue Becker and enormous benefits of having freshly milling your own wheat berries or, whatever. The benefits are amazing. And so because I'm eating really something that's good for me, I do not mind having cinnamon toast because cinnamon's good for me. The sugar is probably not, but I also use sugar in the raw. So it's not bleached sugar, anything like that. My butter, I do, try to use real butter. It's supposed to be 100%, I don't know, dairy or whatever. In other words, it doesn't have oil, a bunch of oil in it, seed oils and all that. Planning to watch a movie later, and I don't know what I'm watching. Oh, whoops. I can throw these away. They have a hole in them since I did pick up some more. Maybe do that a little bit more. And I just use one of those silicone ones. I'm kind of, I've had those other kind of little, I don't know, what is it, little bamboo things, I don't know, come out, in things. So, I mean, not like tons, but still, I'd rather just use something like this. What is this, like a basting brush or something? I don't know. And I probably already even told you about this. This is where I keep my sugar. I just put it in one of these jars. And it's not like a really fine, it's, I don't know, more like granules, I would say. And just kind of spread a little bit on there. Nothing, and I don't put tons. I just kind of make sure it's even. And some cinnamon. And that is literally what I'm going to have for supper. Now, I could have a ginger ale with this, but I'm trying to decide if I want to have a ginger ale or if I want to eat a little ice cream, because I did get that Talenti ice cream in the last little grocery pickup that I did, the HEB pickup. That would have been on the last video. The one where I cleaned out my refrigerator. So, okay, let me go get my Dollar Tree stuff. Okay. I thought, because I go through these, because I need to get a good pair that doesn't get a hole like really easy, because these really get holes easy. But I got 2 blue pairs and 2 yellow pairs. Because I do not like having to go into the store, so I like to just go ahead and get a few. And then I got some parchment paper and some cling wrap, because I use parchment paper for when I make bread. And this I like to put over my tea because it's a glass. I would have showed you that in my refrigerator clean. So, okay. And the last 2 things I got, there's 2 here, is these planter boxes. They were $3 each. So I thought that was a really good deal. And I'm just really excited to get stuff planted. Now, I'll show you what I got at Lowe's too. Okay. I got 3 of these. I don't know. I just really liked the purple and the yellow. Let me throw this in the oven real quick. And if you're wondering, I put that in the oven for 10 minutes on 350. So I have 3 of those. And these were $1.98 each. Let me go ahead and tell you the seeds I got. I got some sunflower seeds. Now, I don't know which I'm going to be planting, but I do want some flowers mixed with, I need to look right there, some flowers, and I'm going to have like strawberries. I have a blueberry bush out there. Of course, I got it last year and it's dead right now, so I'm hoping it's just going to come to life, because I don't want to buy another one yet until I make sure. But, so got these mammoth sunflowers. I love sunflowers. I got Achillea. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it is these. And bluebed or sage or salvia. I don't know. What's that? Some hollyhock. I heard something about these, and I'm hoping that I heard right, that these are really easy. I mean, I don't know. And then I got this climbing plant mix. I thought that would be fun, because I have like a trellis type of thing out there. So I just got to figure out when I can plant these and all that. But there's that. Oh, from the Dollar Tree, I also got these 3 clear baskets. I'm going to be using these in my cabinet when I clean out my little cabinet that I keep my food in. Okay, I decided to get some aloe vera because I don't have any, and I thought that would be something good to have around the house, for cuts or whatever. But also, just for looks too. This was basically $6, $5.98. So there's that. I got this English ivy. I need to look up about it to see, You know what? I feel like that may be what my daughter has, but I don't know. And then here's my 2 strawberry plants. Okay, that's that. Let me put this over here. This, I don't know what this is. Let's see. It's $13 basically. I need my glasses. I don't know. Sangria purple. I know I saw that first word wrong, but it said full sun, so that's why I got this. I kind of try and think of, what it's like in my back area because a lot of it is full sun, so I like to try and get those. And I got something for the house. I had seen someone have one of these, and it is this ponytail palm, and it says it's supposed to be easy to care for, which is what I like to stick to. Once I find something that's easy to care for, that's generally what I stick with, and so I'm going to try that one out. But I really won't need any more for the inside. I just wanted to get that one. And I forgot I had a sack over there from the Dollar Tree. So I am all over the place here. I got this. It's supposed to be like a wine holder, which you can put, your tumblers or whatever in here. I only have one of those, but if you saw my refrigerator clean out, you know that I have a bottle of wine in there that I haven't used in 2 years. You can go watch that video. But I thought maybe I'll put this in the fridge for it. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I don't generally like to get anything that... Hang on. There's my toast. Okay. There's my 3 pieces of toast. I'll eat that in a bit. But, what was I saying? Oh, I have really gotten out of the habit. I don't want anything that I don't need, that I can't use. So I feel like I can use this, but if I end up not being able to, I'll just give it away because I don't want to store stuff just to store it. Now I got this. I thought it's a collapsible basket from the Dollar Tree. I think it was $1.50. Yeah. So I thought this really could come in handy. It's very small, but I'm always needing little things like that. And plus it collapses. And I got 2 fields of clear spoons. I do like to keep these around because I eat a good amount of cereal. Well, I say a good amount. I at least have a bowl, sometimes 2. Not huge bowls, just small. So I like to just keep these around. And I like to have a decorative tissue to keep in here. So I went ahead and grabbed one. And then I was standing by the batteries, got some AA batteries because you never know. So there's that. Now, I'm going to show you what I got from Natural Grocers real quick. I do have an Amazon. I did stock up on some Amazon stuff that I need, which when that comes in, I will let you know about that. I do not buy a lot of things. It looks like I do, but this is very far and in between, and it's just stocking up on things that I actually use, except for, I mean, a few things. I don't need plants, but that's the one thing that I do like, and it just, I don't know, it brightens up the mood, the day, and I just love having it like that. So that's one thing that I do like to get. So I kind of, you know, so this is the type of cereal. Sorry, that's probably loud. This is the type of cereal that I get now. This brand, I like the regular cornflakes too in this brand, but this is my favorite. And Mesa Sunrise. I love it. It lasts me a good bit. So it's organic, 4 grams fiber, excellent source of ALA omega-3. I don't know if that's ALA or whatever. But yeah, I was just eating Grape Nuts Flakes. I love Grape Nuts Flakes, but all the processed stuff, I'm really trying to get out of that. So there's that. And I'm trying to hurry so I can eat my cinnamon toast before it gets warm or cold. I did get some of these rolled oats, and I'm getting this because I ordered a plant-based milk maker. I mentioned that in my last video, so I'm going to be trying to do oat milk. That's why I got this. It's just gluten-free, organic, extra thick rolled oats. So there's that. I eat buckwheat for breakfast with a boiled egg. I know. So I got 3 of these. I snack on raisins daily, so I picked up some more of these. I did get this organic caramel sea salt. Cacao, 40% cacao. Yeah, these are really good. I keep those in the fridge, and we'll just get a little piece off every once in a while. Went ahead and picked up my coffee. I grind it there at the store. I have a grinder, but once I realized I have a grinder there, I keep this in the freezer and just fill up a little thing as I need it. I think it's like, I forgot. Is it Guatemalan medium or I don't know, something organic. And then I got some more of this mayo that I get because I just had a little bit in the other jar. So yeah, this is my grocery haul. And I'm going to go fill up my, what's that called? Diffuser that I showed y'all in my cleaning video Thursday cleaning video. And I put lemon, several drops of lemon, and then a couple drops of cinnamon. That was actually like 3 drops. But I run this, and I mentioned this in my cleaning video. Okay, y'all, there is a bluebird out here. It has a distinct call, and I always know it's here. Let's see if you can hear it. I don't know if it'll come across. It might have flown away already, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh, but as I was mentioning on my cleaning video, I run my diffuser on Fridays when I'm watching a movie, just, something relaxing.